Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to the 6th edition of the Indonesia PEVC Summit, a gathering of some of the brightest minds and the most influential leaders shaping Southeast Asia's investment and startup ecosystem.
The summit's fantastic. It's great to see it in Jakarta. It's a really good lineup of panelists and speakers sharing some really good insights. So overall, I think Indonesia is set for a really good 2025.
As a global emerging market investor, we always focus on the highest potential, highest growth regions around the world. And we do believe that Indonesia will always be our priority among all the Southeast Asian countries. So yes, let's go, Indonesia.
The event has been very well organized and the agenda is perfectly arranged. I'm so happy to meet some old and new friends here. It's been very informative and very warm.
So we already experienced a downturn of the Indonesian economy, but we really believe on Indonesia fundamentals. For example, like a very stable economic growth, like 5% up, and also like the demographic dividends. Deal Street Asia are really good at providing all the statistics regarding the deal flow of the Asian region that makes us can analyze further about the very interesting investment opportunities for the upcoming future.
Great agenda that has been put together, great connections that have come. Thank you for Deal Street Asia to put together such a wonderful event. The agenda is really spot on. The whole notion of all the importance of technology in the agri-food sector, which is where I'm focused mostly, is particularly important. It's great to see the conversations evolving around food and technology and across the board really in terms of sustainability.
We are very hopeful about the Indonesian economy doing better this year. And I think the summit has given a great platform for everybody to contribute their views about the markets.
The summit, I think, has done a great job of bringing together various parts of the ecosystem, corporates, investors, regulators, and at least based on what I've heard over here, it's reiterated and reinforced that belief that Indonesia is an extremely attractive market to be in over the coming decades.
So it's good to catch up with old friends and contacts, and I met a few new contacts as well. Overall, the speakers were really exciting this year. Some interesting, diverse topics we covered. And I think it was a big improvement from last year with higher attendance levels and really good organization overall. So 2 thumbs up.
The attendance are great. A lot more and more people are coming up. Different variety of speakers with different topics.
Panels are always very thought-provoking, research-led, and it's always good to meet so many people.
But I would actually like to say that the topics have actually been quite wide and diverse. So I really like how this has actually evolved over the years.
It has been a good gathering of industry players, startups, VCs, investors. So the speakers are also top-notch.
We are in the Deal Street Asia event, and so far I've been learning a lot from the other panelists, and also we are really excited about potentially Indonesia moving forward.
Thank you so much for bringing the spotlight to Indonesia. I found like all the events just really amazing. It's really nice to see people come from all over the world to just like see what's happening in the Indonesian tech space.
DSA.